Coca with a great point. Maybe everybody voted for Burn to see the green splash. That's true. Scalding Tarn getting cracked here to start the game for Marat, who's been playing a teamer build of Aluren. We can start a prediction poll here. Vote now in the prediction poll. Drix, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Gabriel Hamuerto, also thank you for the follow. Welcome. Ponder. People are thinking a Minsk and Boo will be appearing in this match. I'm not sure, but it's possible. Yeah, we need to find out what green cards are in this deck. So the deck is basically Teamer, but has Asarak from Forgotten Realms. Turn 1 Dragon's Rage Channeler from Greg. There is a little bit of glare on the table. We will be keeping all of it under control as best as we can. Vote now in the prediction poll happening in chat. Jizlo liking the DRC. Jizlo's feeling it. Snow-covered forest from Marat and pass. DRC attacks for 1. Finds a basic mountain.
I can't get Batter Skull because I have it in my hand. I will get this ultra. I will show you the Batter Skull just so you know I'm not cheating.
Eidolon of the Great Revel is countered by Force Pitching Brainstorm. You do want to counter that card, that's for sure. Especially if you're Aluren. 96% favorite for Aluren, says Twitch chat. Probably thinking about Uro. Ponder. Uro is quite good against Burn. So that's what Marat... you know, if I'm going to make a prediction, I have not yet seen this match. If Marat is going to win, Uro will be a big part of it. Marcuse is here. What's up, Marcuse? All right, cracking Wooded Foothills. The red hem, exactly. All right, a snow mountain.
If it enters. Yes.
Cast Living Wish. Okay.
Living Wish. Sorry about the glare, everybody. Denim, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Ooh, Living Wish found Asarak. Okay. There's Asarak. Eidolon of the Great Revel. That's a good one. Attacking with DRC.
We'll suspend a ripple.
Sure. Eidolon is 3 or less.
Yep.
So 3 still, but it's non-creature or any spell?
Any spell.
Any spell. Okay.
All right. So Marat confirming what we already know. Eidolon of the Great Revel. Bad news for Aluren. Bad news. Rift Bolt suspended.
Lose a third of my life,
Creatures these days. Oh, I do this
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. Jizlo pointing out that Eidolon being an enchantment creature is great for Delirium. Rift Bolt getting fired off here. Marat will take 3. And Greg will take 2. Surveil happening here.
I'm gonna bin that. On my upkeep,
Price of Progress dumped into the graveyard. And casting a Price of Progress on upkeep, I believe.
put an 8, trigger Darkstone, bin that. Trust that.
Rift Bolt goes into the graveyard, okay. Arid Mesa cracked. Denim says, is this a tournament? Yes, this is a tournament, weekly legacy tournament at Game Storia in New York City. There's that Taiga again.
Move to combat. 5.
Is Greg just gonna like slam Tarmogoyf for something? What is up with this Taiga? Everybody's dying to know. Attacking now. And Marat thinking. Doesn't have enough snow for Ice Fang to become Death Touch. If that's what's in hand.
Flashing.
Trigger. Put a 6.
Flashing in a Brazen Bower. Okay, that's something. Can block GRC.
Before damage, I'll cast a Tarkus command. Trigger.
A Tarkus command! We got an answer, everybody. Surveil dumps the Scalding Tarn into the graveyard.
So you go to
Tarkus command. All right, that's game. It's happening. Yeah. Greg up a game here. Incredible. Turn 1 ponder here for Marat. After a fetch.
It was the exact card you needed. Well, you know, anything, any card would work. Yeah. It's just, The funny thing is, it would have looked completely like.
Whoever guessed the Tarkus command earlier, congratulations, you were right.
I drew oops all else basically.
Oops.
Yeah.
Attempt a Goblin Guide.
All right, here's Goblin Guide.
Goblin Guide is good.
You didn't Goblin Guide me one.
Dang it.
Mr. Rainforest goes into Marat's hand, and Marat takes 2 damage from the Goblin Guide.
You should have.
Wait, hang on. What's going on?
No, this is the one I drew from Goblin Guide.
Got it. Yep.
Okay.
Why did I keep that thing against you? And I had force.
I will pass turn 2.
So you have to force the
I had to force
the bottle getting rid of your.
Retro Frame Goblin Guide. I'm taking a guess here. Was that like a game day promo or something? What was that from? It wasn't Time Spiral, right? Twitch chat will know.
That's good.
Dragon's Rage Channeler comes down. Goblin Guide reveals Ice Fang Coatl on top.
For damage, I'm gonna blue blast that.
Blue Blast on Goblin Guide.
Master?
All right, Greg with a fresh DRC. No Delirium yet. 2 types.
I
Microgram says, love your LGS. Yes, I do love my LGS. Denim says, how many people playing, by the way? In this event that we're watching right now, I believe there were 16. We usually get... Was it 16? I think so. It was a slower week. There was some issues with the New York City subway. A few people halfway toward the store had to turn around and go home, unfortunately. But we usually have about 20 on average. Ah, the Love Your LGS promo. Okay. All right, there's Uro. And as I was saying when we first started this match, Uro will be a key card if Aluren is going to win this game.
Gobble Guide?
What is that?
Sure.
Osaka?
All right, Goblin Guide comes in. Fetching before the Goblin Guide resolves, it looks like.
The whole thing is blue. Okay. Mistakes happen, you know. Everybody's human. Yeah.
Alright, we'll brainstorm.
Yep.
Like I'm playing modern.
Cool.
I'm gonna play his mom. Go.
Good.
Is this a little trade button? I thought it was a little trade finger.
John always has 27 card sideboards.
To back, reveal off.
Micro, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
Take 3.
For damage, I will mutagenic growth.
Okay.
Say Darcy, so I go to 17. Trigger Darcy. I'll put. God damn it. I'll put it in the graveyard. Still no delirium.
Okay.
Take 5. 13.
Yeah.
Thank you, Micro, for saying love your LGS, by the way. I thought you were asking if I love my LGS.
Now we're gonna play. Yeah, we're gonna play Bob.
With a wish.
Yep.
All right, a living wish happening here.
Yep.
Some spice.
Tell me you basically just
It's
have
a lot
it.
harder when you don't just have it everything.
Upkeep, I'll bolt you. Trigger.
Check. Take 3.
Bottom that. Okay, so you're at 10. Draw.
Upkeep, bolt you, dump Rift Bolt into the graveyard. Ice Fang Coatl.
Draw first. Trigger Goblin Guide.
Surveil, reveal expressive iteration.
Yes.
Land, instant.
Creature.
Creature, sorcery.
Yeah.
So I'll block the Delirious. Take 2.
No.
Sure. 8.
Not Surveil, sorry. Draw off the Ice Fang.
Draw.
Cast Aluren.
Yeah.
There's Aluren, there's Asarak, and that's game. Going to game 3.
4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, yeah, I have to keep this.
You got it.
Swiss Spear?
Sure.
Swift Spear,
Nope.
attacking for 1.
Fetch. We got a drop and play Birds of Paradise.
Yep.
And I will cast it.
Draw.
Yes, a mull to 5. There's that Taiga again, which for a long time was completely mysterious.
That's anytime I cast a non.
Creature spell deals 1 damage to that player. And
And you
sacrifice
can kill a
it. Yeah,
enchantment if you pay 1, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Cinder Vines coming down here for Greg. Wow.
17.
Take one.
Force pitching Brainstorm, and it's countered.
15. Go.
Attacking for 2 with Swift Spear, though. Twitch chat liking the spice. You were talking earlier about how Greg likes to innovate. And consistently one of the more dominant players at competitive legacy tournaments in the New York area. With decks like Burn and Reanimator. Greg does it all. All right. Birds of Paradise is the card stuck in glare on Marat's side. Here's an Abrade on Swift Spear. Mutagenic Growth and Response. Ouch. Oh, man.
Just so you know. No, that's what I said before you make
Searing
this
Blaze,
choice.
Birds and
Well, you know how to
Searing Blaze. That'll remove the Birds of Paradise.
What's your record?
Marat will now be at 10, I believe.
You can have it when we're
And then to 12.
No land drop, actually, so down to 12.
I didn't know you were doing one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give mine regardless.
No landfall on the Searing Blaze.
Like, I thought we were both one. Otherwise, I would just give it to you immediately.
Oh, okay.
Marat fetches down to 11.
So that's what I was letting you know, just in case. I have it.
I'll attempt to bolt.
Yep.
Lightning Bolt on Swift Spear, and it's gone. This time.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3.
Go.
Lava Spike puts Marat down to 8. Was the Wooded Foothills and passes the turn.
Land, pass.
Oh, sorry, 3 damage.
Go.
Well, I messed up in Goblins. I forgot I don't have to roll anymore.
Lots of passing back and forth here. Nobody making a play. End step Ice Fang for Marat. Attacking with Ice Fang, okay.
Play a land for turn.
No, I don't.
Fast
You do this.
Crack damage round 16.
Cracking Scalding Tarn down to 16. Getting a basic mountain.
3 cards.
Oh boy.
Without I'm gonna Endurance. I'm assuming it's not gonna do it, but I will. Hold on now.
Goblin Guide.
Goblin Guide coming in.
Goblin Guide is good.
Attacking.
Oh, you got beat by Space Case.
Oh, yep.
Puts a Taiga into Marat's hand.
I will bolt it.
Lightning Bolt getting countered potentially by Mutagenic Growth.
Why'd you get a Thalia and put the Thalia in this stuff?
Marat fetches.
You haven't played a land for turn, right?
Correct.
Greg has not played a land yet. Marat checking. It's a volcanic.
Patch is hard for you.
Was I supposed to Endurance?
No, it's not. You're Delver, right? You're just straight
I'm
Delver.
gonna be voting Endurance.
Huh? Yeah, there's not just stuff for you.
Force your
Oh,
mutagenic.
If you say so.
Force of Will on the Mutagenic Growth. Reborn Drummer, thanks for the sub with Prime. Thank you.
It's hard. You want to play again? I'll show you how hard it is.
All right, Force of Will counter the Mutagenic Growth, and the Goblin Guide is gone. Ice Fang Koala going to stay back on defense now. I like that plan.
I'm more favored.
Too many of Greg's creatures have haste. Sulfuric Vortex. Hardcast Force, though. Okay, so Marat has defense. Sulfuric Vortex would have been rough. Would have shut off Oro and ended the game pretty quickly.
I vote for like creature decks.
There's a Ponder for Marat.
Yeah, I built for more creatures.
It's quite a game.
Like creature decks. If I was going for like Bearded Dragon, if I played this, I would change it sideways. Like probably back to like the four Knights of Leylands of Vale, Leylands of Void.
Viltex, thanks for the follow. Welcome.
And you sack a creature.
is there a spell like that? Is there a spell like that, Kevin?
What? If you target somebody else,
Is there,
you have to sacrifice.
is there a enchantment that's like every time I get
This,
targeted?
draw from
Target
ponder.
sacrifices.
Sacrifice.
All right, drawing off Ponder. Icewind Coatl trapped in some glare there in case anybody can't see that. Passing the turn now is Marat.
It's so stressful.
Should you even look at it?
I think for both of us, right? Like,
Greg does have Price of Progress. We saw it in previous games. Marat has to be careful with these land drops.
you spent this whole time convincing me that you're not a turn 2 deck.
Here's Dragon's Rage Channeler.
You didn't win turn 2, yeah.
Turn.
You know I should have looked.
I'll just pick this up.
Oh, you're a real dumb.
I was gonna Alice for a shepherd.
I think Greg has Delirium. Instant sorcery creature enchantment. Taiga was not in play. No, Taiga was in hand.
Piece and then the elves are gonna be 5/5. Yeah. So you hard cast this. Yeah, exactly.
Like,
I had enough.
Living Wish. Okay, so Marat's going to take a look at the sideboard now and find a creature or a land. Let's see. Fury. Okay. Fury's interesting.
I will pass the turn to you.
Passing the turn.
I'm in trouble. Go.
Icewind Coatl available on defense. This DRC will have to attack. Here's Monastery Swift Spear, though.
Sure, that resolves. So, after it attacks. Endurance.
Ooh, Endurance is pretty good. All right, so flashing in Endurance. That'll get rid of Delirium. And allow Marat to make really good blocks here. Icewind Coatl in front of Monastery Swift Spear. Endurance blocking a sad, not delirious DRC. So that's an Endurance stuck in the glare now. Here's a Ponder for Marat. Marat stabilizing here. Needs an Uro. If Marat gets an Uro online, this is Marat's game.
See, it's easy.
Looks like Greg only has one card in hand. Oh, maybe two cards in hand actually for Greg. I think I see two. Marat attacks for 3. I'm going to see Fury come down here and represent the two-turn clock. Nope. Playing it safe.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards.
This is dangerous. Greg has 3 cards in hand.
I'm on game 3.
Passing the turn.
End step.
End step Ice Fang. Floating 2 red and Fire Blast in response, which is getting blue blasted. Ice Fang draws a card. Maybe Greg has another Fire Blast in hand? Just left 2 red mana floating on the table and they're gone. Expressive Iteration here from Marat, looking for an Uro.
What if I'm doing good in the tournament? That's even better story. No, it's not. It's just a waste. Well, what happened? There's a tournament Saturday. The modern tournament?
We know about Fury in hand. It's not very relevant at the moment. Ice Fang and Endurance are the creatures on the table stuck in the glare zone.
Yeah, fine, man. It's like so easy. Like on autopilot and all those things. Yeah, as long as you're not playing against control, you just.
Puts a Scalding Tarn into exile.
Wait, you use tap out? We have to hold our counter spell and stuff.
I'll play this.
Against control.
Gonna play the Scalding Tarn, okay.
They just have so many answers to all your things.
Going to attack, so attacking for 4.
Pass the turn to you.
And passing the turn, Greg draws dramatically. Bolt you.
Why?
Fetch in response to the bolt. What does Greg have? Finds an island. Greg must have another Fire Blast, right, chat? Does that seem most likely here?
You can force it.
Force it.
See? Like,
Hard casting a force on the bolt. Murata's had quite a few hard cast forces this game.
Swing 4.
Attacking for 4 once more. Greg down to 4. Murat at 6. This is close.
GG.
All right, looks like Greg's scooping it up. 2 lands and a Fire Blast. So we were right that the Fire Blast was there. So 3 hard cast forces were quite good there in game 3. Well played by Murat. Well played by Greg.